Come on.
Of course, the
Come
Ascent.
on. You gotta have the Ascent pick.
Of course.
They know it like the back of their hand. I'm sure that was our pick.
Oh, 100%.
It must have been.
It must have been. There's no way it wasn't. And then Fracture, a little interesting.
That's a bit of a out of left field pick. But these other two, they know them. They love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love them. And I know our fantastic broadcast captain, Bridget, running stream over there, also loves them.
Let's get some Let's Go Bridgets in the chat.
Yeah, let's get some Let's Go Bridgets. And why not some Let's Go UMW? Support your Valorant boys one more time during their regular season. But I think we should talk about kind of their performance over the entire regular season. It's honestly been nothing but just star shining moments from every single player, especially with Tyler joining us. Tyler joining us and kind of taking over Mason's role, even though he has a class conflict, so he can't be here on these nights. I mean, Tyler has been doing such a great job at filling that role, and obviously, we've seen Colby in a couple of clutch factor moments. We've seen Xander pop off. We've seen Jack pop off, and we've seen Brandon really start to make his way in on the team as well as somewhat of a fragger.
Absolutely. I think they've had such an amazing performance throughout this regular season. I believe 7-1 right now is their track record.
Which is fantastic.
Absolutely. Like, it's a dominating performance. Only falling to one team in a 9-game season.
Yeah,
It doesn't get much better than that.
That's very impressive. What? We just did. Alright, so with some communication here between Bridget and I mean, we're just like, we're just getting ready for this game to start, and I mean, a bit later than we're used to, definitely, and I don't know about you, but, you know what, I'm gonna mention it, this weather has been messing me up. I am freezing in the arena right now.
No, it's a little chilly in the arena. Got your
Valorant captain and IGL Jack there making a quick appearance. Definitely excited for this game. And I mean, like I've been saying, just the energy in this room is on a different level right now.
Yeah.
I am very excited to see how just these players perform. And I mean, you can see right next to us right there, just the highlights from this season. Definitely, I think Pearl has kind of faded its way out of UMW's map pool right there. We're muted. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, well, I think I've just been debated by chat. I have no idea. It's happened before. It has happened before, so I don't know. I'm trusting Scurvy. Yeah, you can't trust anyone in April. I'm learning that. I mean, I played a very, very, like... Oh. Okay. We can also hear the music still. Oh, so the stream can hear music. Okay. I've been baited. Wow, I've been baited by chat. This is great. Alrighty, very excited.
Awesome start for us.
Awesome start.
On the casting side of things.
Going fantastic here.
Falling for a little goof there.
Of course, I do.
It happens to the best of us.
It does happen.
It happens to the best of us.
To the best of us. The best moments are made from the worst goofs.
The delay there, it's a trickster for sure.
Yeah, and honestly, as we wait here, just one more time during our regular season, I just want to remind everyone in chat, hydrate or eliminate, because I can only talk for so long without my mouth being dry. But regardless, I mean, we've definitely seen just an evolution in this team, like not only as a team but as individual players as well. And we've seen so much swapping of characters. I mean, we started off this season with Tyler pretty dominantly on the Killjoy as Jack kind of takes the KO. And I mean, Brandon, Colby, Xander playing the characters they're always really used to right here. But I mean, now kind of a switch up, and now Tyler's going for a bit more of a controller where Jack's fallen into the Sentinel again. But right here, if you can hear that noise, that means we are going to start the game right here. First map is Haven, and the boys are attacking, automatically locking in Jack on the Killjoy. Nothing Nothing new there. You got Brandon on the fade. Is that a gecko? Well, obviously, no. Oh.
Not going for the gecko.
No.
That would have been a left field pick for sure.
Definitely. I don't think we would have ever expected something like that. However, this is a pretty standard comp coming out from UMW, clearly. You have Jack on the Killjoy. Nothing new there. You have Brandon on the Fade. Nothing new there. Colby has been making a name for himself on this Astra this season.
Absolutely, he has. The work he's been putting on Astra is definitely visible. Just like watching streams, watching the progression of this season, bringing out that Astra has been a game changer.
Oh, yeah.
And it's definitely come in clutch multiple times throughout this season. So
Definitely.
It's good to see that here.
Definitely. And I mean, you can see Tyler on the Breach, definitely a bit of a different character than what I'm sure he's used to playing. However, he's been able to fit in that role so perfectly. And obviously, Xander on the Duelist right there, nothing new. On his signature raise, by the way.
Yeah, we have pretty different lineups here coming into game one. With the Omen and the Sova pick over
Omen Sova
Fade
Cypher.
here.
So this is definitely a more intel-based, and obviously with the Jet there, it looks like the defenders are gonna do their best to play kind of a seek and destroy sort of comp, especially with those Omen smokes, with those Cypher trips, and Jet dashes. I mean, already you can kind of see Jet has the Sheriff. Omen gonna try to play some sneaky plays right here. But I think it's gonna be very interesting. And right there with the Vamos and the Xander cam starting us off there. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for our last game as we're gonna get 15 seconds counting down. I mean, like we've been saying, this is like a tried and true map for UMW. So this is nothing that we're not used to seeing out of them. This is nothing. And clearly right there, you can see our director, Mark, in the background right there, sitting in more of a coach position. However, UMW is going to make their push on the B as a little bit of intel comes out. The spray through, not going to find anything onto the Sova. However, as the plant goes down, that is going to be Colby found first by Breach. Now Jack holding this backline, making sure nobody's going to flank. All the intel. And that's going to be Xander finding one, and Brandon falls to Sova. However, Xander's in a tough pinch right here. He's going to be able to take out Sova, and he's going to be dueling the Breach right here. Taking out the knife, and now it's Jack in a 1v3 clutch scenario. Finding one. He's not going to be able to find the Omen right there. He's going to stick it and get one tapped by Jet. That was very unfortunate for Xander right there. Just running out of ammo in that classic.
No, that's the worst feeling in the world, running out of ammo in the middle of a battle there.
Yeah.
It's a scary game to play.
However, I mean, UMW, they looked like they had that round pretty on lock, so we're going to be able to see something, you know, what kind of plays they're going to be making in this scenario. Now that we're going to the round 2, obviously, the defenders right here, I'm not entirely sure of the college. I apologize on that point. However, they played a pretty good game 1, but that's going to be Jack immediately finding the pick onto Jet as they push through, taking down that Breach. They are not going to let him find anything. However, Omen is going to find Jack starting off, and that's going to be him being able to find Colby. However, Brandon trading right there down to a 3v2. However, it's more like a 1v2, seeing how low Brandon and Xander are right there.
And that's
now,
Brandon going down to Cypher there.
Oh, now it's Tyler in a 1v2. So with the Ares. He's in a tight position right here. Gonna get found out, gonna get sprayed through, and now he's stuck in hell. Cypher pushing through right there. The double peek, just not working out for him. And this is where we are seeing this comp shine in its very defensive-oriented intel.
You could definitely tell that Sova and that Cypher were working together there to make sure that nobody fell, taking out Cribs or Tyler there at the end there.
Not at all. I mean, the early, peeking at the same time, that's just that communication right there. But just taking a little outside tour of the map here. This map is beautiful.
It really is.
taking out the burning building.
Yeah.
But
Aside from that,
the rest of this map is just beautiful. I love Haven so much.
the Haven Vista
While I'm
we
not
have here.
While I'm not a fan of those 3-site maps, I know our boys are. Here comes the flash out. Not being able to find anything, but that is going to be Cypher finding one as Sova finds one for himself. That's Brandon finding one with the Bucky right there. Being able to peek up is going to find 2. Yes, he is.
Bringing this back to a 3v3, but...
Yep, and that's Jack at 7 health.
Coming back.
I didn't even notice, and that's Plant going down, but he has no mollies to back himself up right there. So he's going to just hard hold these angles. And Brandon hard holding Heaven right there, but he's going to be found out by Breach as they make their rotate around. Ooh, that is Jet, the operator. And now Colby in a 1v3 scenario right here, but he is going to be found out by Omen. And already we are seeing the kind of momentum that the defenders are going to be able to supply UMW right now.
We talk about this all the time from game to game. Momentum is absolutely huge when it comes to Valorant. I mean, it is such a mental game. It's a long game. You have to be in the right mindset, and sometimes just like that lack of momentum or the other team gaining that momentum can be a big hit to the mental. But the boys have plenty of time to bounce back. 3-0, that's nothing they can't recover from.
No.
Nothing they haven't recovered from in the past.
Not at all. This is something we're used to seeing out of them too. But however, this is kind of a scary situation. Jet does have that op, so you know she's going to be holding that C long right there. However, UMW looks like they got a completely different plan of their own.
Bring them down.
But I mean, Cypher's able to single hold a site like no problem. You could see just those expert trip placements on the camera. That all he has to do is just sit on cam. But it doesn't even look like he's gonna go for something like that. He's hard peeking angle right there. Ooh, and Xander, beautiful blast pack up onto double box right there, finding the early pick on the Cypher, and that is a huge intel source gone for Toledo. I looked up that that's the college. That is the university we are playing. If I said that wrong, I apologize. However, there's the Omen smoke coming out, clearly showing that a rotate might occur. However, the nade gonna come out, try to clear some space, and now UMW is gonna make their push on the site. Here comes the stun from Cribs as Brandon pushes up, saving a flash right here. There comes the pull, and here the bomb is being planted right now. However, it looks like retake is imminent as Jack's able to find one on the Sova. And now Jack's in a tough position right now on this flank. He knows that he's trying to get found out right now. He's in a 1v3 scenario. However, this is nothing we haven't seen him be able to do before. As Omen and Breach slowly rotate off. Xander's going to go for a bit of a peek here, but he's going to get blinded.
Finds it anyway, though.
That's another one going down. Now Jet with this op. She's going to do her best to save it, but that's Jack finding Omen. Now in a 5v1, Jet with this op. What does she do in a scenario like this? And that is going to be the first round going towards UMW right here. The bomb going off. And this could be a big momentum change for UMW.
All it takes is one round to really shift the way that the game's going.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how the boys come into this next round. They might have a little more leeway with their eco. Hopefully it looks like they're able to buy up pretty nicely here.
Definitely. And I just saw in chat right there, I want to thank Mellow Val for following. Thank you for supporting your fellow Eagles in the chat today. And I believe Mellow is one of the, I've seen Mellow in the Discord before. I know he's also pretty cracked at Valorant. So thank you for sticking out here and supporting your fellow Eagles tonight. And Jack's going to try to test this Jet on the op. Oh my gosh. That is terrifying right there. But that's Xander. We don't even have time to talk about Jack. Let's talk about Xander finding one on the Omen. And that is huge because there goes your smokes. Although, I guess Cypher has smokes. Would you count those as smokes? Those are more as walls, I guess.
I don't really know. I guess it's kind of a thing of its own.
Yeah, I don't know. Cages. They're called cages.
They're called
But what would
cages.
I don't know. What would you classify it as?
I think it's more like a smoke than a wall. It is odd though.
Yeah, it is very odd. And I mean, if
it's
we
an
could,
oddball.
if we could
the
just
categories are walls and smokes, it goes in the oddball category. For sure.
And if we can look at kind of the team's utility here, we're just gonna be able to see. Oh, there's Jack going down to that op, and that's what we were worried about right there. However, UMW's gonna make their push through garage, and that's gonna be Tino finding 3. Insane right there.
Yeah, no, that Jet backside C with that op, it is a difficult thing to deal with. Jet is just so mobile, and obviously the op, insane. So dealing with that is going to be difficult, especially if you're trying to go C long. So we'll see how they attack that. It looks like right now the plan is to simply not go C long.
Yes, I mean, especially as long as Jet has that op, she's just farming money right now. So no matter what happens, she's going to be able to get another one in no time.
Yeah.
But it sounds like a little duel's going to be happening garage right here as they try to find anyone. But Rage with that showstopper might be able to find maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe the whole team.
You should
run. You'd love to see it.
But here comes that KJ ult from Jack, and that's going to be Breach in the back being found out. But the blast not destroying the KJ ult, and now they're going to have to rotate off. It has such little health, however, that's going to create so much space for UMW. As Xander's blind right here, he's not able to do much, and that Omen on the other side of the smoke. Tyler finding behind. Is he going to be able to find 2? No, he's not, but that's the intel they need. Omen being found out. Ooh, and now Sova having to play safe. However, Xander finding one with that showstopper, but that's Jet still with the op right there. And Xander's going to be found out. Caution coming out. Jack with a bit of a rotate right here. And now Jet's going to go on top. It sounds now like we're going to have a bit of a bomb.
Pulling them in.
Oh, Jack with this flank. Able to find 1, able to find 2. Great pinch right there from UMW. And now they're going to try to look for that op, but nothing. They're not going to find it. That's okay. That's okay. However.
But now we can really see some of that awesome teamwork and communication coming from our boys. Colby's really holding their attention there towards window, giving Jack the opportunity to go with that flank.
100%. And I mean, right now, Jet, she has knives. The entirety of Toledo right now has their ult. So that is a lot they're going to be able to do for a retake scenario, or even if they just want a hard rush. So if I'm correct, we're watching this right now. Here comes that Jet ult starting off. Stun finding the Fade Cat. It is a Fade Cat. Not finding anything, just hugging these corners right now, trying to get as much intel as they can. Oh! Great visuals from Brandon right there, recognizing the Omen legs of all things. Oh, Tyler, that was insanely risky.
A brave boy.
A brave boy this Tyler boy is. Crazy plays, and Xander's a bold man himself. He's gonna peek through. He's gonna try to find Omen, but just not finding any damage on himself. However, it sounds like some duels are going on right now.
But right now we see the boys playing with some patience.
They are doing their best.
Testing the waters to see where they can make their move.
Definitely, and that's Xander going to be found out. However, Jack's going to be able to find 1. He's got the perfect idea. Spraying through. He's going to be able to find 2 on B. And that's Brandon finding 1, pushing the Omen to find the other. But he's going to be taken by Xander. You know what? We still found that elimination. That's huge. And that's Jack still holding B. As Cypher's going to have to rotate through. Oh, look at this right here. So surgical. Going to be able to find a little bit on Cypher. He's going with the re-peek, but Cypher's going to be able to win that duel. However, bomb is down. Setups are out. And now, UMW's just playing. They're just playing for time. Cypher's going to do his best not to take any damage and maybe find 1 more, which he is. However, Brandon is going to be able to trade him for Colby.
Another good round, and now that brings us to 4-3.
4-3.
Closing that gap that we saw at the beginning.
However, I was incorrect on my analysis in the sense of only the Jet ult was used. Nothing else. They still have Cypher, they still have Omen, they still have Sova, they still have Breach, they still have all these ults they're able to work with. However, UMW, they only have Breach ult.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they got right here. However, not to count it out, Breach ult is insane for those retakes and plant scenarios when they just need to take control of site and keep going. However, Brandon's stun right here. However, it doesn't look like any swings are going to come out of it. Here comes the Fade Eye, and here comes the Breach ult trying to take site right now. They're going to do their best to find, and that's going to be Brandon finding one, immediately taking site. Now in their hold scenario, Jack washing behind. Got a perfect idea where they can be right now. Colby. Oh, this is a risky position right here. You could see Cypher and Sova in these cams. Here comes Jack pushing the Cypher. However, he's going to get found out right here. Ooh! Xander covering. Colby finding one of his own, and now he's going to push
Pushing
Omen.
that Omen.
Omen, I'm sorry to say this. However, you can't outrange a Phantom. However, that is going to be Tyler found out. But Xander's going to be able to pick it up. And that's going to tie it up for UMW. Wow, and here comes a timeout from Toledo right here, trying to stop UMW's momentum. Alrighty, now, 8 rounds in, round 9. This is big for both teams. This is how either team wedges their way to get in the lead, because you only have a couple more rounds in this first half before you go to the switch. And UMW, while they might not have the greatest defensive-oriented comp, they definitely have it up on Cypher, which, I mean, now Toledo is going to have to start thinking, what's the possibility here of how we're going to have to play maybe a retake-oriented? So what are your thoughts going into these latter half of the first half?
You know, I definitely think our Eagles have really turned it on in these last few rounds, showing some of that patience that they know how to play with. They have kind of gotten a reputation of being one of the more aggressive teams, but when they play with that patience, they're really able to figure out how they want to play their game, and that's definitely helped them in making up that 3-round deficit at the beginning. So I think if they continue with that gameplay and that state of mind going into each round, I think they can get that sizable lead going into the second half of this game.
No, I definitely agree with you, and I definitely think that now UMW, they're warmed up again. You know, they were taking a little bit of a break. They had a week off. They had a bye. Both teams are kind of greasing up the gears, oiling the machine, and now they're getting back into the groove of things. However, Cypher's going to be able to one-man army the site as Xander makes a confident push on. However, he is going to be found out by Omen right there. Getting notifications, don't they know we are watching a very intense Valorant game right here, and already
Obscuring vision.
Brandon gonna be found out by that Cypher.
Ooh, that's bad. Yep, and that's going to be Colby, and bomb dropped by that Cypher. Cypher being able to find 2 right there, and now it's Jack and Tyler left. Pretty sizable tag team. Ooh, the flash blind combo. Ooh, that's Tyler finding 2. That's Tyler finding 3. However, that off-angle Cypher was just enough to win that round for Toledo. Crazy stuff right there. I mean, Xander, he made a pretty confident push onto B site right there, and that was just the first pick that Toledo needed to really get their momentum started.
There.
Absolutely. Those 3 picks from Tyler, though, that is going to help the eco out a little bit. They're not in a terrible position, still able to buy up pretty well.
No, but I think this is pretty scary now because Jet has that op again, and there she is holding C long.
A menace.
And I think somebody on the enemy team has an Ares. Oh, there goes the Fade Cat getting destroyed. Second one coming out, trying to get as much. No, is that? Yeah, it is an Ares. It's not an Odin. I always confuse the two. Ooh, you can see Brandon's adaptation. Brandon's adaptation to that Omen in the first time he did that, doing those quick peeks on top of the boxes right there, trying to find a little bit of damage. However, nothing gonna happen. Here comes the Fade Eye. Smoke coming out. Got the idea that maybe they could go A right in this situation. But we can see that's Jack finding 1. Ooh, confident jump right there from the IGL. He's gonna be sprayed through. What?
Through the smoke, finding Omen.
Huh?
Awesome pick from Jack, and he's going for another. He's not done yet.
Nah.
Unfortunately, he is gonna fall to Breach there.
Yep, confidently swinging through, and that's Xander spraying through the smoke, seeing if he can find Breach, but here comes the ult, hiding in that corner. Is that gonna be the push through right here? That is gonna be Cypher finding one.
Down B.
Ooh, spray through the box. Almost able to find the second one, and now we're back down to a 2v2. Oh my gosh, look at where that Jet is. That is terrifying. You got the
Scary
idea.
position.
You got the idea that Brandon kind of knows where they are right now.
have the
The bomb
spike.
is up. Bomb's going
10
down.
seconds left.
See that Cypher starting to make their push. Now Jet's checking these mid angles right here. Brandon's gonna have to play
Last
super
player
safe.
standing.
He challenges, pushes the Cypher. Oh, so close.
Finding
But that's
the
all
Cypher.
that's all the intel Jet needs right there. But he. Ooh, the spray, not being able to find anything, reloading. Here comes the eye. Tapping it to half. Just finding Jet. Spray through. Is she gonna stick it? I think she is. And Brandon just
stuck
ever
it.
so off. However, finding Jet in the last seconds. That is so unfortunate for Brandon right there. I mean, he had a perfect idea. However, again, just that slight off angle was enough for Jet. If he ever so pushed just a little bit more through that smoke, that would have been perfect for him. But now Toledo is 2 rounds up. We only have 2 more in this first half. This is a pretty scary position for UMW to be in right now.
Yeah, the best we can hope for is to tie this up. So we can kind of come into the second half of this game with a bit of a clean slate.
Oh, 100%
You
right
want to
here. And
find
you could
it.
see a full... This is such a split play right here. Look at UMW and look at Toledo.
Taking that back.
Look at this.
That aggression coming back in here.
This aggression. And I mean, look at the difference.
Oh, scary here.
Ooh,
Finding
Jack
one.
finding one. However, he is going to be taken down by Omen. But Omen has the kind of right idea of where Colby could be. But we'll see what happens here. Here comes the flash. Ooh, Colby! Colby!
Colby cleans it
Last
up.
round before
Colby
the
cleans it up. Yes, please, let's see a replay on that.
Anyone
Jack
need
being able to clear that Silver Dart right there. However, he's going to be able to find out.
I got enough
Colby,
time to go into the actual
such positional awareness right there. Not peeking too
Right
far to
there.
get found out by the Omen. Even while full blind.
Wow.
Even while full blind. He was able to find those two. And now we are in the last round of the half. Let's see it right here. You can see Jet pushing through doors right there. And it looks like it's going to be another full push. Here comes the Fatal and the Fade Eye. Oh my gosh.
That Sova ult is going to find Tyler, and
And
it's
it is
going
good-
to make its move on Brandon.
Oh my gosh. But however, Xander is going to be able to find one onto Jet.
Bring them down.
There comes the shock dart.
Bring them
Here
down.
comes more intel. This is insane right now. There's just so much util coming out.
Spike planted.
And that's Jack being able to find one on the Omen. Here comes the pull. Ooh. And now we're back to a 2v3 scenario.
Our boys are trying to play for time here. Run it
Ooh.
down a little bit.
Colby finding one.
Pulling them in.
Oh, rough position. However, that is the the Phantom coming into play right there. Oh, just a little too much fall off damage. And that's
Switching
Toledo
sides.
going in 2 rounds to the half. Now on attack as UMW is about to set up for their first defense. That was a great half from... Oh, excuse me. I don't know where these hiccups are coming from right now. However, that was a great first half from UMW right there. I mean, they're dusting themselves off a little bit. However, Toledo just looks like they're able to regroup super fast. And with that Cypher and that Sova, they are able to just to keep up with the pace of UMW, which is not something I'm sure this team is used to. However, they are adapting to it in such an incredible fashion.
They really are. Another thing about our boys, when they're playing defense, they still play very offensively. They still play very aggressive.
And I mean, you can already see it. Look at Brandon. Look at
Look at him.
Look at it. Right here.
Look at that shorty angle.
However, that is Jack going to be found out by the Jet off the bat, and there goes Cribs down to the enemy breach right here. Now we're going to have to play for some retake. That's being found. That is Sova so low. However, the bomb is planted, and now they're just going to set up. Now this is where we're going to have to see their team comp do its thing, because now they're in a retake position.
Satchel up.
There's the satchel. Only smoke coming out, spraying through, not finding anything. There's the flash.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh.
Grenade. Impressive wiring.
Oh.
Sova able to come in with the flank there to find Xander before he gets that defuse off.
Such a rough position to be in, and I mean, when would you think a Sova would flank? Never.
Never.
So that's just a rough position for Xander, and he had no other choice but to stick it.
Still an impressive round from Xander, though.
Very much so.
A great use of util to use that satchel to get up on top.
Definitely. But it was just such a rough position to be in because, like, you're firing through those smokes, and it's such a weird slope down that you can't just hit straight on.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to shoot at that weird, like that awkward angle. However, that's Jack going for a hard flank behind. Is he going to be found out? I think he knows there is a Cypher trip there. That's...
Last player standing.
Oh, wow. And right there, it worked out for Omen in that scenario, firing through the smoke.
That was a quick round.
That was a very fast round. We're already on to the next one, where here comes a full buy. Here comes a full buy, and now they're gonna go... Now, what is it? I'm so sorry. Toledo is gonna go for a save on their side. Oh yeah, you can see. You got
Big save.
Spectres versus Phantoms.
And a stinger.
And a stinger, and some ghosts. I apologize.
I'm a stinger enjoyer myself.
Stinger enjoyer. We're gonna see the classic pole nade combo coming out from the Brandon Xander combo. However, Jack holding that tight angle on the smoke, and that's already that bomb is about to go down.
Found them. Spike planted.
That's Colby finding one onto a Cypher right there, and now Jack. Look how these guys are playing right now. Look at where Jet is. Ooh, and there she goes. Here comes the showstopper.
Bring them down.
Gonna be shot long, and it's gonna be able to connect.
Enemy remaining.
That's Colby finding 3 for himself, and now they're all watching. Ooh, and there goes bomb. Wow, Brandon, that's a little BM for your own teammate. However,
One dream ends, another begins.
defuse going down. That's UMW swinging around back for them. This man spent $80 on the Oni bundle. I just want everyone to know. Spent $80.
It is a cool bundle.
It is a cool bundle, but it does not warrant $80.
Concealment.
Ooh, and that jump swing right there tells UMW everything they need to know about the push, but there goes Jack and Tyler in the back. All this util being thrown. Ooh, heard the jet dash right there. Now Colby in a little bit of a sticky position.
Spike planted.
Let's see what happens here.
No, they are
The
just
entirety.
occupying C-Long
The
here.
entirety of Toledo immediately rotating back. Jack swinging out, trying to find... Oh, Brandon covering for him perfectly right there.
My bot.
And you can see...
A little good teammate moment.
That's some good manners right there. And now it's a 4v2. Here comes the Jet ult, and now it's a 3v1. However, Jet has knives out. Ooh, and there goes the plant down. Super close, however, Tyler spraying through Xander to find that round.
A little body block moment, but
little-
nothing they
little
can't
body
handle.
block. Human
nothing
shield.
that's gonna throw the round.
Little human shield action right there, working out for UMW. However, Jet no longer has knives. But Omen does have that TP. Cypher, Sova, and Breach are close to their ults. However, so is Jack, so is Brandon, and Colby has his. So we have an Omen TP versus an Astral. Both are pretty useful, honestly.
Yeah. Astra ult is kind of crazy.
Right here, you can tell bomb is dropped. Oh, Xander and Brandon being able to find that combo. Being able to find that combo onto Cypher right there. However, they know Jack is low, so there comes the shock dart, and they're gonna hard push him right here. Is he gonna be able to win this duel? We just gotta wait. Ooh,
He's so low.
he's so low. You could just see Brandon covering for him right there, but that's gonna be Colby finding the one onto Sova. Ooh.
Colby finding that jet. He said, "Don't peek that.
Don't peek that.
Don't walk around that corner.
Be careful. Watch your angles.
Are you gonna W key around that corner right now?"
I don't know, but it looks like Omen gonna TP up top right here, trying to pull a fast maneuver onto our team, and it looks like it's gonna
30
be
seconds left.
an A push. Oh, but Breach being found out right there. So that's what UMW needs to
Spike
know.
planted.
Ooh, narrowly able to get out of that stun blast combo. There comes the blast. Breach is gonna have to peek right there. Now the last one is in heaven. Oh,
with the
Colby!
with the knife.
The headshot knife. Look
There
at
he
him
is,
pose.
flexing
Pose
for the
for the
camera
people.
a bit.
Pose for the camera. There we go.
That is a happy Colby. Let's get that instant replay.
And I mean, that's just the confidence and the joy UMW is being able to play with right now. And I mean,
Absolutely.
look at the teamwork they're able to put. Like, look at the pressure they're able to put on this Omen
There we go.
to even be able to get that knife kill in the first knife elimination. I apologize, in the first place.
That's bringing us to a 9-8 game. Again, closing that
Jump
gap.
peek right here, finding out all the intel they need. Ooh, that was a scary one.
He knows where they are.
Yep. And here comes the pull. Jet being able to dash through, however, and
Ooh,
that's
finding
she's
two.
gonna be able to find two, and that's gonna be bomb going down on C. Now it's Tyler by his lonesome, dueling this Jet, and he's gonna be able to find it.
Not without taking quite a bit of damage himself, though, which does put him in a sticky situation.
No.
But getting rid of that Jet is a big dent in their team.
Yeah, definitely. Here comes the Fade Eye. However, Cypher is on the flank. Spraying
Oh, through the box.
Now, 2v1. Oh.
Unfortunate. He was still looking behind box.
Talk about a Sova flanking. When have you ever seen a Cypher flanking?
And that's going to be a timeout from UMW. Going to reassess a little bit coming into these last few rounds of the second half. Down 2. Not the worst position to be in, but definitely not the best.
No.
Yeah.
UMW is able to play in these very well positions right now, and they're able to keep Toledo on their toes at all times. However, it just seems like for some reason it's always a numbers advantage for them. Like the stuns, the flashes, the blinds, it's so much. And when you're stunned, there's no way you can really get out of a Sova dart.
Yeah.
So it just gives that Jet so much time. Like I said, seek and destroy, like a missile right there, lock it onto its target. And in that scenario right there, she was able to find 2. And obviously UMW almost brought it back. Cypher, just a very unfortunate flank. I don't think
Giving him the wraparound a little bit.
but I don't think UMW was ready for something like that. However, we are gonna get right back into it. That timeout is over. Now UMW coming out with a full buy again. However, this Jet not investing in an op. Maybe they
I
just
love
don't...
to see it.
No, I'm not complaining.
Definitely an interesting choice considering how they've been playing.
Now Xander's gonna hold on top of box, just narrowly avoiding that Sova dart. Here comes the nade up top. However, they were ready for something like that.
No, it looks like they decided to move away from C. We have a couple pushing up A here.
And here comes that Omen ult. Gonna go right under right there, and that's gonna give them a full opportunity
Swarm grenade out.
for Plant to come out. However, Omen gonna take a little bit of damage right there. And now Tyler does have ult, however, so could see maybe a retake scenario. However, no. Oh, yep, here it comes. This could be huge. Yep. Boom. That's a big stun right there. However, oh! Such a sneaky angle, and he's gonna be able to find 3 off that Tyler pushing through, gonna tap down. And there comes the Sova ult, I guess.
Yeah, interesting time to pull out the Sova ult. Everybody knew where he was.
Yeah. So I mean, the best you could do right there is
a 3v1.
definitely.
I think that might have been a bit of an interesting choice from the Sova to pop ult there. But I'm not complaining. He doesn't have ult coming into this next round. And that's gonna even it up a little bit. We have the Breach ult and the Cypher ult. And UMW has that Astra ult and the Fade ult. That's gonna be big for intel.
That Cypher ult is kind of scary though.
That Cypher ult is kind of scary.
And I mean, they're gonna probably try to do their best to make a play around it. Here comes that Sova drone right there, but that's Jack immediately finding Breach. Immediately, like not even a second moment, and he's gonna be able to find a second one right there. Now that Sova's gonna have to fall back. Is he gonna find a third? No, he's not.
Jack falling to that Cypher there.
However, doing a little damage. There's the boom bot right there. There's that there's that Cypher ult. The nade, finding so much damage. That's Colby being able to find 1. Oh, almost finding 2 right there.
A 2v3. That Cypher's so low. They know where they are, or they at least have an idea.
There's that Fade ult. There's the Fade eye.
One enemy
Done out. That's Tyler finding 1, and that's Brandon finding the last. Now, the Cypher was gone. However, Jet has her knives back. But it doesn't look like she's going to play for it yet. Nope. Nope, she's got the money to be able to buy this and the next round. But maybe a breach, I don't know. I mean, like, you could see right now just the combos coming out, and I appreciate Jack with the Killjoy setups. You know, it's always nice to see.
We'll catch them.
Here comes the pull. Just not finding Cypher again. He knows it happened once. It's not gonna happen twice.
Yeah.
However, they're gonna make a full push on the C site right here. Here comes the swarm grenade. Dart being destroyed.
Spike planted.
Ooh. Omen pushing out. Ooh. Oh. Jack just getting double swung right there. Difficult position to be in. Bomb is down, so they have to start looking for some aggressive plays right here.
I'll find you.
Oh, just going barely past the Cypher right there. Being able to find 1, and now he's going to rotate out of there. However, Cypher is still behind.
Another Cypher flank we're going to see here.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh, yep. That's a rough position to be in, and now Toledo is 1 round away from taking map 1 from UMW.
UMW would need 4 consecutive wins to bring this. No,
they need 3 consecutives to be able to bring it to overtime, and then 5 consecutive
to win it.
It's nothing we've haven't seen before. However, Toledo is looking like a very well put together team right now. Is that what I think it is? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Judge Colby?
With that is
We
fulfillment.
love Judge
We
Colby.
love Judge Colby. However, it looks like oh Xander, the double.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Just
attacker
about
spawn.
instantly making this a 5v1 with only that Cypher there.
Ooh, and that's all the intel they need for Cypher to possibly fall right here. Ooh, yep, and that's Xander with a 3. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the judge didn't do it for Colby right
No,
there.
it
That's
did not.
Cypher.
Let's look at that replay right there. You can see, look in the map right there. Right there. There's the fade pull. There's the nade going out, finding 2, and the spray through being able to find the 3rd right there. Great stuff.
A massive start in that round.
And now that gave Xander ult. So now the showstopper is out in this scenario, but it looks like it's gonna be the first A-oriented push all game. Nope, I'm wrong. They waited it out, and it looks like they're gonna just rotate and go B again. There goes the Omen smokes. Bomb is going down.
Spike planted.
Now, and they're gonna have to play around that Sova ult right there.
Well divided.
Ooh, here come the ults. Ooh, that's Brandon finding the first. Tyler finding the second. Ooh, but that's Cypher on the flank again.
A sneaky little Cypher we have.
That's new. Oh, being flashed. Bomb is tapped to half right now. Ooh, but Brandon was ready for that one. He was ready for
And
that third.
one. Another excellent round from UMW. Bringing
Fantastic
this one
stuff
step
right there.
closer. 12 to 11.
Fantastic stuff right there. You know, I mean, this Cypher has just been... This Cypher's playing like Arena. The way he's just like rotating around, being able to find these weird angles and these funky flanks.
Cypher duelist?
Cypher duelist. It's like Chamber all over again. Nerf Cypher. Hashtag Nerf Cypher. Now, are we gonna see the pull nade combo again? Possibly. But not finding anyone. However, it does look like it's gonna be, again, the first A push, just spraying through, not finding any residual damage right here. But Sova's sticking back in spawn. They're making it think. However, Jack rotating over A, he's got the perfect idea.
Swarm grenade out.
There's the first swarm grenade. However, maybe finding a tiny bit of damage, but nothing. Oh, that was jet nades. Jet knives. I didn't even realize.
He's so low.
He's so close
He's
too.
so
He almost
low.
found
Spike
one,
planted.
but just not being able to find anything. Xander. Oh my gosh. What is this right now? Silva with the flank behind. However, no one watching. Oh, Colby's got the perfect idea right here. Being able to find it. Now UMW's a man up in this scenario. Here comes the fade. Here comes the fade cat. Not finding anyone. Weird visual. That's knives going down. Ooh, and now it's Omen. Super low in the 1v5. And that is the Blast Pack! The Blast Pack is going to be the util that brings UMW to overtime.
Switching sides.
And there we go, Xander on Xander Cam after that crazy way to bring that back.
What?
12 to 12. That does mean we are going to be going into overtime game 1.
I think this is the first time I have ever seen a Blast Pack elimination. Ever. In the entirety I have been commentating, playing, and watching Valorant.
That is absolutely absurd.
It is truly absurd.
I've seen some wacky elims in this game. But the Blast Pack, come on.
It's on a different level.
It is.
But I believe UMW is going to be the first in this overtime to attack, and you can see the very big buy coming out right there, because you know you don't have this money to go into these next rounds. So here comes the Omen smoke. Sovadar being destroyed. There's the util gone. Here comes the Fade Eye being found out. Ooh, that's all the util you need. Spraying through right there. However, not finding anything. Omen. Ooh, getting caught and being found out. Fade Cat coming through. Breach, ready for something. Oh, but that's Tyler, ready for the flank this time. Finding the Cypher. And that's, I don't know when Sova went down, but Sova went down. Breach, backside, trying to hold an angle right here. Colby, also holding back, but that's Omen finding 2. That's Xander finding 1. Now Tyler is in the back.
Last player standing.
Breach is the last man standing here. Tyler with only 10 health left. And that Jet.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. Fantastic clutch from Tyler. 10 health and a dream.
Switching sides.
And he gets it done.
You can hear the excitement in the room. Tyler absolutely clutched that round up, bringing us 13-12 UNW.
Bridget is popping off over there. Bridget's going crazy.
We got broadcast popping off.
We got broadcast.
all the players popping off.
We got
Coach
commentary.
Mark popping off.
We got commentary popping off.
Pop-offs all around.
Right there.
That is insane.
10 HP.
10 HP. You know what? If there's never been a Twitter clip, there it is right there.
Brandon getting some good intel there. But it looks like they are going to move off of A pretty quickly.
Very patiently making aware. There comes the Sova dart. He's going to try to peek C. However, he's not going to find anything. Shock dart possibly coming out right here. However, he's going to try to do his best to rotate with the team. It looks like it's going to be a very oriented B push. Right there, you have the whole team stacking up, playing super slowly. Going to make their way through the garage. However, alarm bot. There they go. And there's the push on the C. Set up, ready. That is a full 5-man. That's one being found by Jack. However, he's going to get found out. We just got to see what happens here. Here comes Nade. Not finding anyone in the corner. However, bomb is going down, and now post plant is coming out. We just got to watch and see what happens here. Tyler possibly going to go for flank here. However, I think they're ready for it that time. Yep, you could definitely see right here. Look at these angles that he's checking. And he knows that Sova is running back to his team right here. So look at this. He's got a stun prepared as well. Ooh, there's Tyler finding 1. Here comes the flash. Omen flash trading with him. Oh, but however, he's going to go down. Brandon, he's going to get found out. Spraying through, but not finding anything. And that is going to be another set of overtime rounds coming out.
Switching
What
sides.
a way to start game.
Overtime.
Oh, the stress. The intensity of this game is through the roof.
Wait, Bridget, can you tab again? Let's see what we got here.
Ooh, Jet,
My prediction, Xander got a 30 bomb.
possibly. No ults anywhere on the board right now. However, Jet does have that op. Spending all of her money right here. However, you can look at the pushers right here. You know what I just realized? Toledo does not have a KJ. Don't ask me why I just noticed that. Ooh, but that's Jack gonna be found out by that op. Ooh, that's rough.
I feel like the op B is kind of crazy, but
I mean, you have so much more you're able to work with right now. And especially, you know, with C, you're kind of stuck out wide in a difficult position. However, I mean, you know, B, you have a lot more tight corners you can kind of hide into.
yeah.
Ooh. Breaking through the boxes right there, not going to get found out. However, that's going to be Colby finding 1. That's Colby finding 2, and now it's a 2v3 scenario. Bomb going down. Tyler going to play back.
My ult's ready.
They know Jet has that op. They have to be very cautious playing this. Colby going to camp it out a little bit there.
And that's Colby finding 1.
Making this a 1v1.
Oh, Colby with a 4-piece! The Colby clutch factor.
Absolutely.
I bow to you, sir. I bow to you.
King Colby with the Colby clutch.
King Colby with the Colby clutch.
You love to see it.
There's nothing more I could ask for.
Right there.
Oh, he finds 3, and that ult worked out so well. You could look at Jet scrambling for a better weapon to possibly gain the advantage, but Colby just so happened to be right there at the same time.
Colby said, "You think I'm gonna let you pick that up?"
No, you think?
No.
I ain't let that
Put that
slide. I ain't let that slide.
Put that down.
The jump peek out, seeing the silver drone right there. Ooh, there comes the smoke. He's gonna spray through, find maybe a little bit of damage, but there comes the dart. Hiding. Ooh, wow. Masterful movement. Jack with the Odin. Not something I thought I'd ever see. But you know what?
Jack.
But you know what?
They're trying to clean this up. They're
Yeah,
trying-
it's the last
They're trying
last
to
game of the
move on to
season.
game 2.
We're gonna be seeing something new.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at this retake scenario they're having to play with right now. Bomb is down, they just have time. Gate coming out. There comes the breach stun. Ooh, that spray through is gonna be able to find Tyler. However, they don't have a lot of time to play with right now. There comes the silver dart.
They are
And
all
tap for
seeing
half.
long here. Oh, finding Brandon there before he's able to get that defuse off. Sticking it again.
Player standing.
Ooh, and again, Cypher on that flank. Cypher is on the flank.
And that's going to
Switching
mean
sides.
another round
Overtime.
of overtime.
That is going to be another round of overtime. Every time they've gone C and planted just to play long, and it's worked out for them, UMW has not been able to just play with that retake, because what do you do when you have 4 peeking one site? Not much. There's not much you can do in a scenario like that.
And they know exactly where to plant it if they want to play that, that like site control.
Oh yeah, it's just working out
Post
for them.
plant. Even with all those smokes, they know exactly where they are when they hear that defuse.
He's coming out the back, being found out by the Cypher trip. However, that's Xander going down, and that's going to be another one found out. Ooh, Cypher finding 2. Ooh.
Cypher going for a third, but not able to find Tyler just yet.
Oh.
But that breach is going to find him.
Oh, look at the fear.
Breach on breach.
Yep, and now it's Brandon. Yep, that was just a tough scenario to play in right there. And now, it's Toledo
Switching sides.
with the roundup.
Match
And
point.
now I ask you, what site do you think they're going for?
Um,
Well, they're leaving bomb. Nope, nope.
B.
Omen picking it up.
my guess is B.
B? I'd be surprised.
Hoping for a mix-up.
Staring right at the sun. Wow, this is some crazy,
A nice
crazy
view of the
Valorant.
birds with the lovely mountain
But
vista.
as we're counting down, we're getting right back into this game. Look at Colby waiting for that dart.
Blocking vision.
There's the silver drone. There's the stun. Here comes the dart. Maybe. I could be wrong. No, no, different dart placement. That's new. Jack sprang. Oh, no, that's Tyler sprang through. Being found out ever so slightly. A crazy split push coming out. Ooh, that's Jack finding 2, though. And that's Brandon being able to find 1. Here comes the Fade Eye. And that's the intel they need. They know both are on site. Xander. Ooh. Look at this communication in the cams right now, spraying through. Brandon, kind of stuck in sewers right now. However, it looks like it's going to be a full team. Ooh, and that's Jack with a 4-piece for himself. Being able to fuse, and we're going to a 4th round of overtime. What is happening?
Oh, no, you don't.
This is
deserve
crazy.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Another round. Here we go.
Another 2 rounds of OT coming out right now. 15-15. 30 rounds of Valorant. Honestly, I can't ask for more. I love this game so much, but this is the reason I don't play ranked.
Overtime is a big undertaking. It can get very exhausting. It is a mental game.
I swore off Valorant ranked a while ago because I've had the worst game of my life. So,
I'm glad you lived to tell the tale.
vote for the draw, they say in chat.
Vote for the
Ooh.
draw.
Taking spike right there. However, you can rotate off Jet with that op again. So this is here's my tale. It was me and my friend were playing. We were on Pearl, and this Phoenix was doing very, very well. He was doing fantastic. Only problem was he was 1 elimination off from 40. I'm defusing Spike. Defusing Spike to clutch out the round. And you know what this guy tells me? Don't defuse. Let me get 40. The enemy team then proceeded to win 7 consecutive rounds to win the game.
At least we know our UMW boys have better comms than that.
It was the most upsetting game I have ever played because we could have won if I just defused, and it stuck with me to this day, to the point where I will never play ranked ever. Ooh, Colby. Okay, Colby.
Still 3v3 coming into this. They need to get that plant off.
Country's blocking vision.
Be able to rotate off right here. Here comes the attacking KJ ult. Colby gonna hide.
Oh, a nice little pocket right there.
That's their.
Oh,
that's
that is
their
their
ult. That is their
KJ,
ult.
my
That's what I'm saying. They
apologies.
don't have a killjoy, so I'm not expecting it.
Yeah, no.
No one detained, but Colby just hiding right now. Ooh, one drop. Ooh, ooh, Colby.
And the
Colby!
enemy was punished.
Colby.
Switching sides.
My man's is crazy.
Let's see this.
He's
Let's
a
see
different
this.
level. This is why he's diamond and I'm not.
He said level up, level up.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
My man's evolved. He at level 32
Dink.
or 34. 36? I think 36 is the evolution for starters in Pokemon. I could be wrong.
I'm really not sure.
Neither am I. However, we're not playing Pokemon, we're playing Valorant.
Colby better come Colemander.
Take hold.
The pole? Not finding anything.
Just barely missing it.
Yeah. It was just the pull though, no nade. But it looks like this is going to be a very A-oriented push right here. Here comes the Omen Smoke, there comes the stun. But here comes the Fade Eye. Not finding anyone. The spray through is not going to be able to find Brandon either. And now, bomb's going down.
Spike planted.
Bring them down. Satchel out.
Tyler finding one.
They have some good intel. There we go. Finding some more. Brandon falling there in heaven.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
1v1.
Ace.
Oh, just didn't have enough, and that's an ace for the enemy breach.
Switching
That is
sides.
unfortunate.
Oh.
Looking at chat right now, yes, this is map 1, and we are going... Dang.
That's our boys taking a timeout here.
Yeah, and I think we need to take a mental timeout from what we are witnessing.
32 rounds of Valorant
Oh
under
my
the belt in one game. That is a lot of Valorant. That is a lot of Valorant, and that was a massive breach ult there. And it is disheartening to be up one round, to be one round away from that dub game 1. And that's just a tough way to lose that round and have to continue this game.
Definitely, and I mean, that breach, getting that ult was...
And that ace.
And that ace was
Oh.
everything. Everything they needed.
But this timeout is an opportunity for the boys to get their mental back in check.
Sorry, right now, just remember at home, if you're sitting down watching this game at the edge of your seat, please remember to stretch.
Move those legs around.
Move those legs, get that blood pumping. I know my legs at this moment are going numb. However, as 1 second ticks down, we are back. And you can just see Xander running back right there.
In the nick of time.
Perfectly.
Where are you?
Shock dart.
Placing swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
A patient start to this round here.
Both teams are waiting for the other to act right now. However, that first bit of intel is gonna really start the motion of this round. Ball coming out, here comes the flash. Omen being found out, however, he's gonna rotate off.
Finding that Sova, first pick of the game.
Yep. Omen flash coming out, however, UMW is gonna make their way on the site, and that's Xander finding the Omen.
3v5 here, with Spike going down on C. Now they just have to play post plant. And with this advantage here, with manpower, Tyler with an amazing pick, Garage.
Wow, crazy. Here comes the flash. Ooh, and now 5v1, just the Cypher remaining. Yep.
There we go, a flawless round. That last round, it might have, hey, it shook my mental.
Yeah.
Did not shake
Switching
theirs. That
sides.
timeout did exactly what it meant to do.
Point.
Clearly, and I mean, we can see right now, Nami, we see you right now. Vote for the draw. I couldn't agree more. However, that's a good, nice knife. I love that skin. Look at the glow.
That
Look
is
at the
really
glow.
cool.
It's like a
luminescence.
like a glow stick.
I like that.
It's like a glow stick. Yes, please.
Calling my
Right
mom.
now, if you want to see, I'm excited from, honestly, if this is how map 1 is, I'm excited for map 2, so spam those let's go UMWs in chat, give our boys the drive they need to clutch out this round right here.
They have been putting on a show today.
And, oh, Brandon. Oh, that was so difficult. However, real quick, we do want to thank Renegade Ranster, Nami RL, Average Beta, and 9 Jello for the follows, supporting your fellow Eagles. That's Colby finding 2.
4v3 and Omen is super low here.
That's Tyler finding 1.
Can't use that yet.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
that's Xander, and now it's a 3v1.
He's so one tap. With the blind though. Not another blast pack elim.
And that is going to be it.
Let's go.
UMW taking map 1, 18 to 16.
Victory.
After 4 rounds of overtime. I don't know about you. I am tired of seeing Haven.
I absolutely, that was an hour and 10 minutes of gameplay.
But you know what? Honestly, I enjoyed every single second of it. I don't think there's much in that game we could have asked less of. Every single player shined. Probably got 4 in that. I stopped counting after Colby's third 4K. But regardless, that was insane. And I'm going to wrap it up quickly here because I'm sure we need to walk around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to start map 2 attacking on Ascent in just a few minutes. We'll see you then.
Tell me when you're ready, anytime.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
Tell me, ready? Tell me when you're ready, anytime. Hello, I'm Troy Pano. We want you because students are at the heart of everything we do.
Okay, right here.
After the clamp? Okay.
All right, I got this.
Pete, you're bombing my thing. Clap it, and then we want you. Okay, great.
We want you.
We want you.
We want you.
Alrighty. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. For those just joining us, we are on map 2. That was an insane first map, Libby.
It absolutely was. 34 rounds, an hour and 10 minutes. Absolutely insane for game 1.
Yeah, that is truly crazy Valorant we just witnessed. However, going into Ascent, starting on attack, nothing out of the ordinary right here. Xander on the Jet. We've seen Tyler on the Sky, and I mean, Colby on the Omen. They're just on their signature characters right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like a little bit of variance coming out from Toledo right now. You got the Fade and you got the KO. Maybe looking a little older, like old UMW's comp right now. just a little bit. However, for you know, those of you who are at the edge of your seat, please remember to stand up. I don't know if I don't know about us, but we are currently standing.
We are upright.
We are standing desk oriented. If we can get the quickest cut over to the caster cam.
All torso.
Tall. We are so excited. I am out of frame.
I'm 5'2".
I am a void demon. Okay, I'm standing back up, but regardless, we're getting back to the gameplay. I need to get the blood flow back to my legs.
It had my heart pumping. Now I need to get the blood pumping.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, coming into round 1. Jack with the sheriff.
Jack with the sheriff. You got Brandon.
Got some frenzies coming out. With the opposing team here.
Yeah. But I mean, you know what map this is. This is Ascent. We're used to this. Ooh, wow.
KJ utilized.
Oh, Xander. You know, standing, I feel like a way more official caster right now, but Xander,
Me too.
my guy.
You know, I was gonna say that KJ was really using their util there to
Look at-
protect
look
A.
at Jack
Or
on the
B,
flank right
rather.
here.
Didn't matter.
Look at this. That's Tyler being able to find one. Jack going through. Tyler finding 2 before being taken down by Omen right there.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, Jack. You are playing with fire right now.
10 HP, but a 4v1.
Oh, and Xander being able to find the last one right there. Jack, you are so lucky. You are so lucky right there. I want to see this Xander pick again. Like, I need to see this. He dashes through the Molly setup right there. Honestly, classic KJ setup. And then just traces right there.
Great awareness from Xander.
Crazy stuff.
Coming into round 2. Looks like we're going for a bit of a different setup here.
And I mean, here comes the silver drone. Ooh, but that's Jack going to be immediately taken down right there. Ooh, the 3
Good
on
intel
A site.
there.
There's going to be the rotate. However, look. Ooh, Xander with the Phantom. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit of a
Quick
messed
little
up dash right
two-piece.
there. However, he has another dash right there. But you could see in the camera right there as Fade holds that angle. Ooh, just doing a little bit of damage. However, not finding anything. A little too high on that one. And now here comes the rotate off. There comes the heal, bringing him back up to full HP right here. I'm dancing. I'm so excited right now. Ooh, Brandon with the spray down, being able to find KO right there. Now we got a 4v2, getting healed back up as much as he can. But I mean, UMW with these Phantoms right now. Ooh, the peak right there, giving all the intel they need.
One enemy remaining.
Brandon with the shock dart.
They know where he is.
They know
Another
where he is.
4v1 here.
Revealing area.
Through the smoke, maybe? No, look at the angle he's having to hold right now. Smoke's gonna go down. That's gonna be an Omen found out, possibly. Yep. Colby with a little bit, little sprinkle of an Omen diff right there. This is insanity at the moment right now. This is utter insanity. I'm putting my hands in my pockets at the beginning of every round, and somehow they're flying all over the place by the end.
That's just the effect that the boys have.
Yeah, honestly, right
They
now.
get you too hyped up.
Get me too hyped up.
We are resuming our seated position.
Resuming our seated position, so if there's a little audio static, we apologize. However, we are readjusting ourselves. Ooh. And now it looks like it's going to be a very A-oriented push right here. Jack holding that mid. Is that a Sova lineup I see? Is that a Sova lineup? It was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Ooh, but that's Tyler going to be going down. Colby going to be find 1. However, Vulcan find 2. That's going to be Brandon finding 1. Ooh, Jack just in the right place at the right time right there.
Jack is feeling sneaky today.
A little bit.
One enemy remaining.
That's Brandon finding 1. And now Colby through the smoke and the wall bang. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, that is just positioning. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect area to be in. A little bit of a misspray at the beginning half. However, bringing it back together for that second right there.
We love Ascent.
We love Ascent here at UMW, and I'm sure our viewers do just as much.
We ascend.
We ascend on Ascent. However, Brandon, a little bit earlier, was showing me a little bit of a funky lineup here. Not this one. Of course, he knows a different lineup for this site. Of course he does. However, it looks like they're going to take a bit of a dual mid. That's Tyler going to be finding one. That's Tyler going to be finding two. The spray down, not finding anyone. Immediately switching to the classic right there. He's going to rotate off, but that's going to be Xander helping out his teammate right there.
You can see Tyler and Cam there. He knows.
He was
lucky to
panicking.
get out of that.
But yep, the rope around right there. However, Brandon was just not able to help him in time. There goes Door, and that's Jack finding the last one right there. Look at that lineup. Look at that.
Crispy.
Truly. And I mean, Tyler was prepared for it. Immediately got the first pick. The spray down. And KO was so low. He was probably also 5 health. And Xander just needed the one shot to be able to take him down. This is the shock dart lineup he was showing me earlier. This is the shock dart lineup he was showing me earlier. Look at him getting ready for it. Look at this lineup, Larry here.
Focus. The lineup. No way.
Oh, if someone was there, I actually would have gone crazy.
That is a wacky lineup. I love
If someone was there, I think I would have gone absolutely insane. But that is such a good way to create space and clear out that cubby right there for UMW, because that clears that entire archway. Tyler's going to be holding a bit of the back, maybe watching more of a mid flank right here. However, as Jet rotates off, that's going to give a free opportunity for UMW to push through. Flash coming out, Flash coming out from UMW right there, going to give the chance for UMW to push through. However, Cribs is going to be found out. Ooh. Now UMW in the 5v2 position right here. Here's Jack finding one, spraying through. He's got the perfect idea of where this fade could be right now. TP going over to B. Big rotate right here. However, Jack's going to have to fend on A for himself for a little bit. He's got the idea where fade could be. However, that's some phantom shenanigans right there. Now it's Colby in the 1v3. More like a 1v2, seeing how low that fade is. However, never count her out. It's still another man you have to deal with. Finding the one. Going to rotate off right here. Go for a bit of a mix-up. Oh, such a clutch scenario. However, crazy right there. And they have plenty of time. That's the first round going over. The first round going over to Toledo right there on Ascent. Very weird for both Jet and Fade to still be pushing across right there. I guess because they thought he TP'd. So, or they knew the TP mix-up was coming out, but who knows?
Either way, a little interesting to both be taking that.
Definitely. But, I mean, hey.
If it works.
If it works, that is true. If it works, it works.
Luckily, losing that round was not a knock. Too much of a knock to the eco. The boy's still able to buy up.
No. You got Jet ult. You got Sova ult. And I believe you're approaching on
You should run.
a few other ults, possibly. I don't know. Ooh! Yeah. Tyler being taken down. However, Colby backing them up right there as they're going to be able to push through this smoke. No players being found out. However, the Jack right there. Swarm grenade. Destroying. Ooh, he's in a tough position right now. Being able to take one down before he goes two! Oh!
B2 here.
Look at where Tyler's sitting right now. Although the Omen has that.
Last player standing.
Colby falling to.
Although the Omen
Falling
has.
to that fade.
Although he has that judge. Look at him Oh, a little bit of a difficulty on the crosshair placement. However, it still was a 2v1. There goes round 2 towards Toledo right there. Just enough time to defuse Spike. Tyler not able to truly clutch out, like fully clutch out that round right there. However, still great play from UMW. Great play from Jack, honestly, taking 2 before he went down, and not even from the other pushing Fade. It was from the Omen from left field. So,
Not a bad round at all.
worked out really, really well for them in the end right there.
Just kind of vibe checking this A site here. Seeing that KO backside.
Shock darts, not finding anyone. However, that is some great thinking right there. Ooh, but that's Jack being found out right there. There comes the dart. We possibly see the Sova. Oh, no.
Sova.
Brandon gonna be taken down right there. The slow from the bullets. Not enough. However, I believe that is Colby being found out by the, yeah, by the KO team. Now we're playing just such a slow game right now. What was that flash?
30 seconds left.
Interesting.
That was a new level flash I just witnessed.
I mean, they were able to find that Omen, but it is still a 2v4. We'll duel with this Jet here. Xander takes that easy.
Spike down A.
And he's still at full
10
health right now,
seconds left.
actually. I spoke way too soon. I had to...
Commentary curse.
I'm gonna... Shut up. However, Xander does have... Now we have a lot of ults on both teams. Honestly, similar ults right now. And by similar, I mean both Jets have ult. That is it.
Find the weak point
But
and
UMW
break it.
doing a really, really good job at keeping every single one of these rounds close, regardless of... This is the lineup we saw before. However, Fade just taking it slow. He is.
Here.
Ooh.
That's such a cool lineup.
Look at that Jet. That corner. Nope, they're just gonna rotate off because Jet does have that judge. However, she's gonna push very, very slowly. I think, like I said, she does have knives before, you know, anything happens here. However, here comes the Silver Dart, possibly. Nope, there's the Fade Eye. Not finding anyone though. Omen smoke pushing out. Enemy KJ going down. And now, Jet's in a very sticky situation right now. That's Brandon being able to find the one.
Placing swarm grenade.
Look at... Ooh! Jack, you are lucky.
Jet whiffing with the knives there a little bit. Jack, a very lucky guy.
Yep, and now in a 3v2. However, no util from anyone. Attained, and Jet... Oh my god, look how low that Fade is right now. Just spraying through, not being able to find anything. The full blind coming out.
One enemy remaining. Team A.
Wow, look at that right there. Great stuff.
With the team ace, we love to see it. See that again here.
He's gonna do it again. This lineup is insane. Oh, and he messed up the lineup. A bit rough. Ooh, that's one. However, pushing out, that's gonna be able to find the second right there. Sovadart not finding anyone, but here come the mollies. Classic. Classic. Sova ult. Not finding anyone, however, Tyler's gonna find one. Tyler's gonna find two.
They know exactly where she is.
Yep, spraying through, and that's Tyler with beautiful 3.
Tyler's happy about that one.
Beautiful right there. And I mean, just look at how Tyler just covered the back for his team right there so perfectly. Found the 1. He found the 2. Immediately switching up next. There's the 3rd. Great, great stuff.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, no. He learned his lesson. He's not going to go for that kind of lineup right there. However, Fade. It's hard pushing through. Not finding anyone, though. What kind of push was that?
I've got your trail.
That was no.
Sky ult coming out.
TP behind.
That's going to give some good intel here.
It's already on the site. Oh, unfortunate TP, however, now it's Tyler. Yep.
Thrifty.
Wow, that was a very aggressive TP right there coming out from Colby. However, he almost got very rewarded for it, finding that killjoy. But just nothing. What a
Look at
romantic
them sharing a meal.
romantic dinner. That is a massive hunk of meat. Oh, my man, Lisnick. Snick.
That is a worm.
That's a worm?
Certainly.
Okay, anyways.
We're feeling a little sleepy silly here at broadcast.
A tiny bit. It is.
But we persist.
We do persist. That's Xander being able to find one.
Blocking sight.
That's Skydog not finding anything. Ooh, the detain. Oh, the sprays.
Narrowly missing.
Oh.
You can see the shock on Xander's face there.
I mean, like you said, he had the Odin, but that's Tyler being able to find one. Jack going down. Ooh. Is he gonna do it again? Yes, he is.
Wacky blind there, but unfortunately, Fade full blind, able to find
Wow.
Brandon and Tyler anyway.
Wow. That stuff is just like, wow. But already, I didn't even realize it. We're 1 round before the switch.
Last round in the half.
We are just running through this, and that is going to be a timeout from UMW.
They want to secure this last round
They really do.
before the switch comes out. However,
We don't need another 6-6 going into second half.
no, we do not.
Or I guess it wasn't 6-6 last game.
But still, UMW, they are just showing their knowledge on this map here. This is like some next level stuff that we are very used to seeing out of them. They are able, regardless of the scenario they're in, whether it's a round win or a round loss, they are able to keep it so close up until the very end. And, you know, a little shenanigans happens every single round.
A little shenanigans, a little back and forth.
But it's nothing that...
It's what makes the game interesting.
It's nothing that we haven't seen with the, it's nothing we haven't seen with the team.
Turret out.
The lineup again? Going for the lineup again?
Get out of my way.
And already coming out. Here comes the jet knives. Ooh, and that's Xander going down to the Odin again from the KO. Colby was bringing Spike to B. So now this is going to be very patient coming out from UMW right now. They really don't want anything to go down. However, they see the Omen, but Fade is prepping maybe for the push right here. There comes a Swarm Grenade dropping down. Ooh, that's Brandon being able to find one. The Omen TP, but with no sound that they can't tell. Yep, but that's Tyler being able to find him. Now KO is on site with the Odin. Oh.
I've got your trail.
Look at that right there. Now Tyler back in this 1v3 clutch scenario. Being able to find the one. Heard the drop. Yeah, but he just was not ready for the KO with a shorty. And that is going to be tied up 6-6 going into the half right there.
Oh, Lord.
Switching sides.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Alrighty, but UMW obviously has a very, very defense-oriented mind right here. Clearly, as we've seen them play so masterfully on these sites. Look at them stacking up right here. Actually, sorry, I'm looking at Toledo. Look
Sorry,
at
I got distracted by Brandon Cam.
Yeah. Brandon right here holding B site by himself as Jack is on A. And then you got the triple mid.
Minimal movement. Looks like they know exactly what they want to do here.
Mm-hmm. The full push A. Jack's gonna have to rotate off. Ooh, and Omen got stuck on the box right there as Spike's already being planted. And now UMW immediately has to play for retake right here. Wow, that was such a great volley. That's Xander being able to find one. However, Fade is gonna find one before Brandon takes her down. He gonna go for the stick?
They know where they are.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and now it's a 2v1, and Brandon gonna be able to clutch it out. Half right there for the defuse.
It is over.
And that is going to be the first round of the second half going to UMW. A great way to start it off on this defensive half of the game. And this is really where our boys tend to excel. They love Ascent and they love defense.
And already with the Ares, he's gonna go for something crazy here.
Oni Ares.
The Oni Ares, look at that.
Did somebody say wall spray?
Wall spray? I mean, we could see something. We could see a big pick here. Look at that. Look at that. That Omen right here.
Swallow your fear.
Let's see. It looks like it's gonna be a big push onto B. Nope, not finding anything. Sprayed through, no damage. However, that's Colby holding with the judge right here. He's not gonna move. Ooh, that's Colby with one as he pushes through. Ooh, Colby!
Court is in session.
And the gavel has been dropped as Judge Colby makes his decision. Ooh, Cribs, I heard that. That was a beautiful one tap right there.
And he sticks
Yep.
it.
And he just stuck it.
Problem.
Cover going out. Wait until I blind them to strike.
Yep, boom, boom.
Colby gives his verdict.
Great stuff right there. And I think he's gonna hold on to the judge for another round, possibly, because it worked out the first time.
It most certainly did.
He's gonna go for the instant TP right here. He's gonna play for the off angle. This. Immediately. Yep, keeping that judge right there, but it sounds like
Shadows traveling.
sounds like nothing's gonna change right here. A full push. Is that Jack hiding in the smoke right now? He's not gonna find anything. Ooh, but that's Tyler finding one. Oh, that was a very aggressive play from Jack right there. However, getting some damage on the Jet.
Pretty even 4v4 with about a minute left in this round.
Sounds like they're gonna go for a rotate, but here it is. Tino going on that flank. I think Tyler's got the right idea here. Look at him right now. He's just waiting.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, 30 seconds left. Oh, Tyler. You gotta play it safe here, man.
Stealing sight.
Ooh, that's Xander finding one. However, Tyler's gonna go down. That's Xander finding two.
Spike down A.
That's Brandon,
One
and
enemy
now...
remaining.
Ooh.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
I don't believe he has bomb. Now Colby is gonna run and hide. Yep, and that's another round going towards... UMW right there. Colby ran for his life. He is so lucky he had another one of those TPs.
That was an excellent decision there to play for time instead of going for that last pick on that fade. Ensured the round, didn't need to risk giving the opposing team here another round under their belt. Smart play all around.
And great stuff from Colby.
Get out of my way.
Here comes that Jet.
Spray.
Ooh.
Not quite.
No,
But-
Fade is terrified right now. She
Oh,
waited that
absolutely.
entire thing out, shaking, I'm sure of it. However, look at Jack with this hyper-aggressive angle garden right now.
Targets destroyed.
Ooh, beautiful tracking right there. Trying to spray through, but not finding anything.
Spike planted.
Now, let's just watch and see how this team plays for retake. Here comes Seekers. There goes the blind. Colby gonna push through it. Ooh, that's Tyler going down. Jack spraying through the smoke right there, not finding anyone.
You should run.
Ooh, Xander. Great stuff right there.
Player standing.
Now it's Colby in the 2v1. Oh, tried to push through the smoke to find the KJ right there because he knew the Omen was low, but she was ready for it. Every single time, Toledo is just confidently going A, but it finally looks like they're going to change it up and go for a B push right here. Ooh, it looks like Xander's gonna go for some cheeky knife plays right here.
Scanning ahead. I cannot use that.
Big stuff. That's Tyler finding one, and that is the Fade Eye coming out. Ooh, Brandon finding one, but not being able to find it. That's Xander finding one for himself. Oh, just a little too high. However, that was the perfect idea. Now Jack, half health, mid. Gonna
Spike
rotate
planted.
around for our 2v3 with Colby. And a little slow back. Shared sightline, but not finding it right there. They're gonna try to regroup and go for something here, but look how patient.
A bit of a dangerous situation
I think
in this
they're
2v3.
I think they're just going for the save right here and the residual pick. If any of them try to push out, but it looks like they're just gonna hard hold this site down because you have Omen, KO, Killjoy. There's not much you can do. Yep. They're dancing. I think they might not know they're there, but they're dancing. Now, Toledo slowly making this comeback here. 2 rounds in a row. This is big. This is important for them. But I mean, they're able to play this patiently and slowly. So, W, again, we know it. We're used to it. They're able to set their own paces here, so I'm just curious to see what's going to happen. You heard it there. There's the Jet knives, but that's Jack going down.
Lots of util coming out off the bat here.
The Killjoy util just could not go for anything as Colby's going to try to rotate around. As Toledo makes their way to sight.
Spike
That
planted.
broken. Brandon has a... There's not much he can do in this scenario, but he does have ult.
Scanning ahead.
Here comes the dart. Not finding anyone, but that's Xander going down.
Take flight.
Throne finding one in the back.
Getting some good intel there for sure.
Last player
Ooh.
standing.
Now it's Brandon in a 1v4.
Unfortunately, they had him just about surrounded there. Not much you can do. And that is gonna tie it up 9-9. Again, we saw this game 1. Lots of back and forth going on. Not exactly round for round, but just about.
Yeah,
You know, keeping it close.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the spray down there. Oh, finding a little bit on the KO right there. But not able in time. He has 16 left. Ooh. And that's Jack going to be able to find one for himself. However, he is going to go down. Now Brandon. I don't think he has time to reload here. Just got to go for the push through. Able to find one. He has 2 left. Oh! Oh, so close, but Colby's able to back him up.
Placing sentry.
Crazy stuff at the end there. UMW bringing back that round right there.
Revealing area.
There comes the dart, and they're waiting it out this time, but I'm sure Brandon knows that. He does have ult. Ran through, finding a little bit of damage. And now here comes their push. However, that's Xander going down. Look at him hold his ankle right now. He knows they're there, obviously, but he's just trying to play it super patiently. Ooh.
Revealing area.
The Jet hiding in
Face
that
your
corner right
fear!
there. But I'm sure Brandon knows. Oh no! Just a little too late. Now that's gonna give Jet the opportunity to play it slow and possibly go for a flank here. Here comes the dog.
Looks like exactly what Jet's gonna do. Deer start to wrap around him.
Can't use that.
Now Jet is in the back right here, and I don't think Brandon's ready for it.
Right here.
Ooh, Jack finding one.
Scanning ahead.
And they have the time. But Jet.
He's gonna make her move.
Oh, what a spray down.
It doesn't matter.
player standing.
Little 1v1 here.
What's another death?
Oh,
He sticks that! He
oh,
sticks that!
my heart.
And he finds it.
Oh, and he finds the last
it.
one. Oh. Oh, Brandon, that was such a lucky spray down on the jet, the jet right there. Really helped Colby out in that 1v1. Sorry.
Sticks this.
He sticks it, and he didn't even get tagged until the very end.
No, I'm guessing that KO might not have realized it was half.
No.
Crazy.
Crazy stuff. Brandon going for another quick spray down. However, he's not going to find anything there. Dart coming out. A little bit of a deep dart, but not finding anything. Colby just sitting mid, waiting for someone to possibly rotate. However, I think he hears the footsteps. Tyler finds one. He's able to rotate out as the ult comes out.
Immediately blinding.
Yep. Not being able to find anyone, but they're going to have to rotate off. Toledo possibly gets a plan here. Oh, but that KO ult just shutting down. However, able to find a little bit of damage.
Spike planted.
But I think that's going to run Sova's ult out.
Door going down.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the KJ Colby's in a very difficult position right now. Here comes the flash. Xander has an op. I didn't know that.
2v2.
Ooh, great spray down from Tyler right there. As now, UMW, again, in a very strong position on Ascent. I love that. That is a fantastic op skin.
Match point.
Fantastic op skin, hands down.
Unpopular opinion. I think it's kind of overrated.
That is the most wrong opinion I've heard all day.
I like it.
It's good.
I like it. I think
That is just an incorrect opinion.
Reaver op?
That's a normie opinion. I'm gonna say that much.
That's a normie opinion.
That's a normie opinion. I mean, not a bad thing. I do like the Reaver op. It is a very clean skin. Brandon's just able to do this every single round. Ooh! Ooh!
2, 3.
Oh,
able to find that
great
fourth.
stuff from Colby right there. Now Xander holding this angle with the op right here. Oh, so close. Oh, and that's it. And that's everything. UMW taking it right there, 4 rounds in a row to win. No overtime needed on their map. And that is the final win for their regular season. I think that makes them 8-1 or 7-1.
That does. That makes them 8-1.
I believe 8, either 7-1 or 8-1. I'm not entirely sure. However, through and through that entire game, it was fantastic stuff. I mean, everyone played super well, especially Colby, I believe, was on fire tonight.
Absolutely. Judge Colby came out. We'd love to see it.
Yep.
Got that little 3-piece in that last round there. Really helped seal the deal for UMW in this last game of the regular season.
Yep.
Huge stuff. Huge stuff.
Great stuff right there. And I mean, that was just fantastic game. I'm not sure. Possibly we might be able to get a player interview for the last game here. So we'll just have to wait and see.
But before we move on to player interviews, we do have an exciting thing going on tomorrow.
That is very true. We have a very exciting event happening tomorrow.
So tomorrow is UMW Giving Day. Giving Day is a big fundraising event for a lot of UMW groups on campus, including esports.
And especially as a new program, it's go big or go home.
And Mark is going the biggest, our director.
And he's not going home.
And he's not going home. From the hours of noon to midnight, director Mark Link will be speedrunning Minecraft on Twitch for everybody to watch.
Right here at twitch.tv/UMW Esports.
And in addition to being live for 12 consecutive hours, your donations can actively make his life harder.
Which
in a
is
fun
fun.
way.
Which is funny for
in
us.
a fun way.
As members of the program, it's funny.
So as people continue to donate, it can throw a little wrench in his plans, even going as far as to make him restart his speed run from the very beginning. So definitely make sure that you're tuning in tomorrow, and please consider donating. It's a huge help to esports and the program that we're trying to build here. So definitely tune in and consider donating to support us.
100%. And as I'm getting from production right now, it believes we do have a player interview. Livy, thank you so much for joining me on this last game of the regular season.
Thank you for having me. It's a great time to be here.
No problem. Alrighty. And up next, I do believe we have the team captain of the Valorant team, Mr. Jack. Welcome. Just congratulations on the win. That was crazy stuff. And I have to get this out of the way. How did you keep your mental at game 1?
Honestly, like there was pretty much no pressure on us for this game because like the way the seeding's working right now in our group, the team we were playing tonight had already got like 2 losses or whatever, and we have like the highest win differential in our group. So we're guaranteed second no matter what.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's nice to have like an 8-1 season.
Okay.
But, like, it really wasn't. It was just fun tonight. Yeah. Tonight was about fun. We were just taking it easy, and like it was just a loose stuff.
Yeah.
We just kind of did whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys all definitely shine independently, but especially you liked challenging that Jet on both maps, regardless of the scenario. And I mean, I think we probably asked this before, but especially going through the season, how are you like? Especially in that kind of initiator controller role, how are you so confident going into those duels against those like duelist fraggers?
Oh, I mean, honestly, Killjoy is not really supposed to be your entry fragger, but like, I don't know, the way we get into like the positioning sometimes and like where we are in a round. If I want to go quick because I'm the IGL, I'm just like, okay, we're going. And I'll just lead everybody in.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, if I stay alive, you don't really have to be as concerned about the flank.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I had like 9 first bloods or something on the first map. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then that Jet had my number on the second map, I won't lie. The dude hit like 2 crazy martial shots on me. I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah. No, definitely. And I mean, even not only just as an individual, but as a team, you all were able to just keep yourselves up and just play together so well, and especially even on your own map. Just like, how do you, throughout this entire season, how do you think you guys of a team not only have grown as individual players, but in a team dynamic?
Well, I mean, this season's a lot different from last season. We were playing without our best player from last season, so it was like new ground. We didn't know how we were going to do at the start of the season. I mean, 4 of the players remained the same, but we lost Mason, Diamond, because he had like a class on Monday night or something. And it's been really like fulfilling to see us come so far, because in this group, I don't know if we would have done as well last season. We kind of had like we've had problems like remaining focused throughout games, and just like sometimes we lose our mental and we get mad at each other. And I mean, tonight was all about like, you know what, no matter what, it literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're second. Might as well go out there and win.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's a great thing going into it. So especially, I have nothing else. So if you have anything to say to our viewers there about your entire season.
For those of you that have been watching us this season, I want to say thank you. And shout out to my mom. And shout out to Colby. Y'all have a good night.
All right. Thank you so much, Jack, for joining me. I've also been Jack. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, Giving Day starts at noon. Support our program and support Mark. You all have a good night.